Hi everyone, welcome back to Beef Reacts, and today we are going to be watching RWBY Volume 3, Episodes 4, 5, and 6. So, before we get started, I just had a disclaimer and I think like 2 announcements. So, with the disclaimer, first thing I wanted to say is, in the last video near the end, when I saw that Crow was voiced by Vic Mignogna, I definitely goofed up. And the way I goofed up was, there was a part of that where I was joking, and the part where I was joking was basically taking back what I was saying about Crow, and the part that was more serious was being like, hey, like asking whether it was before the allegations or prior, and saying like, not a good guy, fuck him. That's where the thing became serious. Now, word choice wise, I felt like it was clear to me that I was kind of being more silly with it, like going like, he's got no riz, he gets no bitches, like that kind of thing. The issue is fucking tense Matthew. I didn't do a good enough job making a distinction between that and I don't want anyone to think that I'm going to be judging Crow's character based on the actions of the voice actor. That doesn't make sense. Personally, and I was replying to a couple of comments before on the previous video where saying like, at the end of the day, Vic still voices 2 of my favorite characters, which are Tamaki and Ed Elric. So there's a difference. And when I was following it, it was about, I want to say 2017, 2018. That's when I was interested in it. And then I knew nothing else. So whether or not the allegations are false, true, I have absolutely no idea. So I do apologize if I upset anyone or if I was not as tactful. I thought it'd probably be a good idea to hold off because it was already an hour-and-a-half video, and hold off on the conversation I wanted to have about it until seeing a better opportunity. And that's on me, and honestly, I am very sorry from the bottom of my heart. Like, I should have done a much better job with the distinction between where I was joking and where I was serious. I wanted to double check because I thought I was joking. It was one of those things where I asked people that know me very well, and it's like, yeah, this is where you're joking, this is where you're serious. That being said, just moving on. There's that, and again, sorry. Secondly, announcement-wise, I'm going to be on a podcast today, so that's pretty dope. It's the weekly anime review podcast. I'm going to be posting a community post later, where basically I just give the link, and if you guys want to come out, watch, it's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern time today, where I am. So, if you want to check it out, go for it. And lastly, this is going to be the last week for the submissions for the profile picture, so if you're still interested in doing that, please get that in. Going to be having it until Friday, and then I want to try to get their video recorded for the weekend. Just thought that'd be very fun. I hate having long intros. Anyway. Basically, that being said, best thing to do right now, jump into it, and yeah, let's go for it. I just realized that it was muted. I think there's a lot more storytelling in this than meets the eye. At least the opening intro. I'm not exactly sure what it is, and I think I'm going to be able to decipher a little bit further down the line, but the lyrics to what we're seeing on screen is just a very cool juxtaposition, and it seems to blend itself really well. But the crushing weight of the world, seeing Ironwood, and the part with Chrome Winter, it looks pretty fascinating. It's just a matter of going with it.
Emerald and Mercury of Haven versus Coco and Yatsuhashi of Beacon.
Good luck, you two!
His name was
Emerald and Mercury of versus Coco and Yatsuhashi of Beacon.
I'm trying to figure out who Yatsuhashi is based off of, because he just looks like a badass. Like, I wouldn't fuck with Coco, and I wouldn't fuck with Yatsuhashi at all. And if you just, because it radiates bad bitch energy. So who is he based off of? She's Coco Chanel. I mean, look at that bitch.
Good luck, you two! Hey. Love the outfit, kid.
I'll try not to get blood on it.
I can't promise.
That's a fucking hard line, dude. Like, just... Did I mute?
Hey. Love the outfit, kid.
I hit the space bar and actually hit M, which mutes this. Fuck.
I'll try not to get blood on it.
I can't promise you'll leave without a scratch.
I won't be the one bleeding.
Oh, I like her.
I'm gonna say it. You guys ever play fighting games and it's kind of like Mortal Kombat, and beforehand it's like you have Johnny Cage talking to fucking Raiden or some shit, and they like say some goofy, like he just says some goofy shit, or an Injustice. Like, I used to watch those compilations where it's like this character meets each person in the roster. So fucking funny.
3, 2, 1, begin!
Alright, that was quick. That was quicker than 3 seconds, I'll say it. Alright, she's dope as fuck.
Huh? Look out!
Oh my god.
He's good. Yeah, but where's the go?
Dude, I didn't know Silver was this fucking sick. What the fuck does he do this shit? Come on. Jesus Christ.
Coco!
I'm gonna say it. It's like Coco and Yasha, like they're not. I don't want to be like they're not doing anything, but I feel like this showing is just kind of giving us that sense of like, oh, these characters are so fucking badass. Like these other characters that were so badass when they were introduced last season can't even fucking compete. And like Listen, it's one thing to be outclassed or to do that from like a writing standpoint and character standpoint. It just sucks when it happens because it's like, you know that's not gonna happen. It's kind of like watching Toy Story 4 and at the end when Woody leaves Bonnie to be a lost toy to get some fucking porcelain pussy. You say to yourself, why would a movie franchise where all 3 fucking movies that were allegorical about parenthood, why in the 4th movie would it all of a sudden be like, nah, that guy who was all about being a fucking parent to his kid and never leaving anyone behind, he's like porcelain pussy that does nothing but degrade me the whole fucking film? That's what I want. That's what I deserve. And then you just see character assassination. Like, Woody went from... Actually, Buzz is a better one. Buzz went from a competent fucking spaceman to borderline... I'm not gonna say that, but you know what I want to say. Like, do I save Woody like I do in the 2nd movie? And I come up with a smart plan and I make sure everyone's safe and I do what I'm gonna do? Or do I hit my chest a couple of times and listen to that with voice commands that I've never had? Like, it's a frustrating thing to see it always. And like, it kind of is giving that feeling right now where I don't see how these two wouldn't be putting up more of a fight. I just kind of feel like they wanted to elevate their antagonists of this season by taking technically tertiary characters that were badass and lowering them.
Go!
So sick. Alright, that was badass. It's just silly.
I take it back. I don't like her.
Fucking love that.
Damn.
Coco.
Watch out. She's in the trees.
And with that final blow, Yatsuhashi is eliminated.
What? Damn.
Alright. That was cool, but this is still kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm kind of upset. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, why am I so bad with fucking names, dude? Silver and Chocolate, I know that's not their names, but like, Silver and Chocolate, it just, they're fucking badasses. It just kind of sucks that Coffee doesn't get the proper showing they deserve. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I've already said a lot.
And with an amazing upset, Emerald and Mercury are victorious!
Emerald and Mercury.
Cuckoo?
Emerald and Mercury. Emerald and Mercury. Emerald and Mercury.
Mercury are victorious!
My eyes were close, but...
Cuckoo?
And she got...
You're leaving?
Yes. I was merely needed to oversee the transport of additional units to Vale. Our last shipment was lost to an ambush. I believe you had a run-in with its cargo, actually.
Can I just say that... not like, oh, this is such a rich person thing, but this is just such a pretentious, like, who drinks tea next to a fountain? I get, you know what? I take it back, because I would fucking do that 100%. But I am a little pretentious, so I get it. I'm just looking at it, I'm like, really? They went with that? Alright.
I was merely needed to oversee the transport of additional units to Vale. Our last shipment was lost to an ambush. I believe you had a run-in with its cargo, actually. It's fortunate those paladins were still in the prototype stage. Otherwise, your team may not have fared so well.
Croissants and strawberries.
Weiss.
Is that a good combo?
You've done well out here on your own.
You know what? She does care. She's trying her damnedest to be like, whatever. But I think it's because of like her position in a military like thing. It's really hard for her to not be emotional, but like to like show that a little bit more, because like you're hearing it in the voice acting. This like
Otherwise, your team may not have fared
like,
so well.
Right here.
Weiss, you've done well out here on your own. You should be proud. I'll be honest, it was quite amusing seeing Father's face the day you left for Beacon.
I can't wait to show him what I've learned.
Oh? And what do you think you've learned?
What do you mean? I'm getting better and better with my glyphs. I've even started time dilation.
And what of your summoning?
You know I can't.
Don't be ridiculous. Every Schnee has the ability to summon. We have for generations.
I've tried. It's the one thing I'm having trouble with.
We Schnees are unique. Unlike many, our semblance is hereditary. But that doesn't mean that it will come easily. Your semblance is like a muscle. The more you practice with it, the stronger it will become. But if you only focus on one aspect of it, if you fail to test the limits of what you think is possible,
Oh, that's just fucking dope, huh? And that's overpowered as shit, huh? Alright. Alright. And then secondly, to give just the update, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the World of Remnant videos tomorrow, and then I don't want to say good, but have that in the back burner.
test the limits of what you think is possible. Then you'll never truly grow.
I gotta fuck with that heavy to be able to summon a dog.
You'll never beat me, old man!
You're nothing but talk, kid.
You can do it, RWBY!
Soaring Ninja wins. Total annihilation.
Ouch.
And by the way, don't ever call me old.
My turn.
New challenger approaching.
Now, where was I?
That little phone thing they have, is that just everything? Are they at that like Tony Stark technology yet, where you could just kind of do whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want?
You were telling us about your last mission!
Right. I come across a small village in the swamps west of Mistral.
Okay, first off, change of art style to do narration and backstory, awesome. Always awesome. Secondly, Vic not having an annoying ass voice to voice a character for once is actually pretty fucking dope.
Now, where was I?
You were telling us about your last mission!
Right. I come across a small village in the swamps west of Mistral. Right off the bat, I knew something wasn't right.
What were you doing there?
I needed information. Tired from battling Grimm along the way, I decided to start my search at the town's inn. The place was crawling with lowlifes and thugs.
They really went with that for the transition. Look at the wipe that you're about to see, and like check out how it's covered.
Battling Grimm along the way.
So that's cool. Like this is all one big photo that they are like zoomed in on and moving across.
I decided to start my search
and then
at the town's inn.
Right here, so you have a mask that is properly keeping it. This is just, not like I said. I personally really like breaking down editing, and it makes me enjoy stuff like a lot more. So like, I apologize if it like seems like annoying or like kind of like a know-it-all thing. It's just like this heightens my appreciation because whenever I see it, it's like, oh, that's really cool. So like what they're doing for breakdown is they have this little shadow, which might be Crow, might not be, and then they're slowly sliding in the next frame.
The place was crawling with
right behind
lowlifes and thugs.
So
Even
cool
a few huntsmen that I could only assume had been hired by less than reputable people for less than respectable jobs. And that's when it happened.
What happened?
All right, I'm not gonna
Only
lie, it's
assume
kind
had
of
been
cute.
hired by
He gets
less
it.
than reputable people for less than respectable jobs. And that's when it happened.
What color are his eyes? You have purple eyes here? Damn, respect.
What happened?
I was defeated by the mere sight of the innkeeper's skirt length.
Hey, we all got staring problems, Crow. We all got staring problems sometimes, buddy.
Annihilation.
You are the worst!
Best 2 out of 3.
So, Uncle Crow, did you get in trouble with OZPIN?
Nah, me and Oz go way back. We're cool.
Cool for an old guy.
Not funny.
Hey, so what are you doing here anyway? I thought Dad said you'd be away on a mission for, like, ever.
Ready. Fight.
Well, a professional huntsman like myself is expected to get results as soon as possible.
I think Yang and Crow have that same, I don't want to say riz, but charisma in a sense. Like, I don't know how, I don't know why, but like they just do.
Said you'd be away on a mission for, like, ever.
Ready. Fight.
Well, a professional huntsman like myself is expected to get results as soon as possible.
Cool.
Yeah, I get that. We're pretty much pros, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, read the news sometime. We totally saved Vale while you were gone.
Funny, because I heard Vale suffered a grim attack after you almost managed to stop a train.
Soaring Ninja wins. Total annihilation.
But they don't give out medals for almost.
They do, and
Oh, damn it, she's gonna say it, isn't it?
they're called silver.
Well, we helped.
Ah, no, they didn't, but that is a good joke. I will laugh at it in a second. I was gonna say, they doing horseshoes and hand grenades, baby!
To stop a train.
Soaring Ninja wins. Total annihilation.
But they don't give out medals for almost.
They do, and they're called silver.
Well, we helped take down Roman Torchwick. He's locked up in Ironwood's ship, and crime's been down ever since. That's basically a bounty mission.
Sure, you may be acting like huntresses, but you're not thinking like one. You really think 4 girls and their friends could end all crime in the kingdom?
I mean, I did until you said that.
Violence hasn't dropped since Roman got nabbed. It's stopped. Completely. No White Fang activity anywhere around the city. You cut off the head of a King Taijitu, but now the second head's calling the shots. That's what I...
King Taijitu. That's the snake Grim, right? Yeah, I think that's the snake. And that's not Medusa metaphor, I don't think. So, not Medusa. What the fuck? Hydra. Hydra. What was Hydra? Anyone in the comments that knows what Hydra was, please let me know.
Ironwood can't get through that thick metal head of his.
You know the general?
Yeah, he's a dick.
Hey, I know everybody to some extent. Remember, you're talking to a member of the coolest team to ever graduate Beacon.
Oh, that's
Earl?
them?
Hey, I know
That's the
everybody to
photo?
some extent.
Oh, that's
Remember,
cool.
you're talking to a member of the coolest team to ever graduate Beacon.
I want to see who's on it. So, that's him. I think that's... Okay, that's Yang's mom that we never saw because it was a dream sequence for some fucking reason. Dad, and then Summer Rose. Wow, the dad really went through the team. That's fucking... Dad went through the team, really? It's fucked up to say that, but like, one died, went right to the next. That's fucking insane, dude.
Team Stark. That's when I met your parents. We were pretty well known back in the day.
Well known for crummy fashion sense.
Hey, we looked good. And I have a number of inappropriate stories that'll back that up. But I'll save those for when you're older.
Fucking love it.
Anyway, I'm too old to be hanging out with a bunch of kids. You're gonna cramp my style. Look, just remember that you've still got a long way to go. And don't think for a second that graduating means you're done. Every day out there is worth a week in this place. You two, you're gonna go far. But only if you keep learning. If you never stop moving forward.
Why did they play that song? I know why they played that song, and I know why. I know Monty's whole thing was keep moving forward, which I honestly can't agree with enough. Like, at the end of the day, life is kind of about making mistakes and growing and, like, changing. And I think that the worst thing you can possibly be is indifferent, and I think the worst thing you could possibly be is settling for, not settling in general, but, like, stopping the process of growth. I think it's weird, not weird, but they're playing that, it's not, what the fuck is the name of the song? It's the last song of Volume 1 they're playing right there when they're searching for Blake. Interesting that they're choosing it now. So, that song has a specific motif as it's coming back.
You two, you're gonna go far.
Right?
But only if you keep learning. If you never stop moving forward.
Excellent form. Now think to your fallen foes, the ones that forced you to push yourself past who you were and become who you are now. Think of them and watch as they come to your side.
I can't.
Hey, listen, Weiss, we all have a little bit of performance anxiety. I get it. Honestly, what you should do is imagine the Grimm in their underwear, and I think you are gonna have a much easier time at this.
Them and watch as they come to your side.
You got it? Come on.
Can't.
Stop doubting yourself.
I'm trying.
If this is what you call trying, then you have no hope of winning the tournament, let alone succeeding as a huntress. Why don't you just move back home? I'm sure Father will give you a nice job as a receptionist.
I don't need his charity.
Oh! Oh, that's a bird! Get fucked, Weiss! You have a more successful, better sister. To be fair, I have a more successful older brother, so I get it. Been there. I make videos, he own business, but it's okay.
But you do need his money, don't you?
What? How did you know about that?
Lucky guess.
Tough.
I may have been in a similar situation when I joined the military. So what have you done this time?
Well, that's the thing. I'm really not sure. I went to pay for lunch the other day, but my card didn't work.
How embarrassing.
The other day? Was that not today? Was that not today? I thought this has all been round 1.
Well, that's the thing. I'm really not sure. I went to pay for lunch the other day, but my card didn't work.
How embarrassing.
I know! Well, it was. Why would he cut me off like that?
Perhaps so you'd stop avoiding him and call home. Emotions can grant you strength, but you must never let them overpower you. It sounds to me like you have 2 choices in front of you. You can either call him, beg for his money back, and explain once more why you want to study at Beacon over Atlas. Or you could continue to explore Remnant, discovering more about the world and, honestly, more about yourself.
You know, as the younger sibling, these are the talks that just hit different. They're the moments where you get it, and you finally feel like you can have that connection, because parents are tough. They are. And they have this crazy thing called expectations. And it's weird that they have expectations, but it's not hate, like not hateful, but like, my sibling breakdown is my oldest sister's 10 years older than me. My older brother is 5 years older than me. And then there's me. So I always look at that kind of as like, I don't want to say glimpses into the future, but it's like, my sister is married, has kids. My brother's married, has kids. Like, it's not like a glimpse of like, oh, I need to have those things, but like, it exists. It happens. And to have these people that have their own homes, have their own whatever, and their siblings, they're in my life, you know, giving me advice, talking to me constantly, and having a relationship, you just get these like glimpses into what to do and what not to do, and you should always take advantage of I don't want to say what situation you're in, but there is always an advantageous perspective on it. That being said, I am optimistic to a fucking fault. So, like, I'm always going to try to see the bright side in things, regardless of if there is one or isn't. I'm just going to try to focus on that, because if not, I don't know. I don't really see a point in bitching. I love to bitch, though. I'm a gossipy bitch, and I am a fucking bitchy bitch. But I get it. And this is like really good writing from a standpoint of having a sibling and having someone who's going to have that tough conversation with you, regardless of if you want to have it or not. And it doesn't need to be a parent, and sometimes your siblings can be your friends, and it's not a blood thing. It's just kind of a heart to heart and care thing.
Discovering more about the world, and honestly, more about yourself.
Is that a shading thing, or is that a light thing? You see, like right here how it slowly changes.
Continue to explore Remnant. Discovering more.
It's kind of like the light is reflecting off of her
about
hair.
The world, and honestly, more about yourself.
Weirdly, it's like reflecting off her hair weirdly. Like it's going up, and I don't know.
It's time for me to go.
Like a glare?
It was really good to see you, Winter.
Until next time, sister.
So they're gonna walk together as they leave and say, "It's good to see you." I hope that they are gonna continue talking. Okay, they're leaving. They're leaving. Good, good. What was that? So they're replaying Mirror Mirror. More, what is the word? What is the word, you dumb goof? More concept art. Mercury and in terms of the episode, I mean, it's not, a lot of stuff was going on, and also a lot of stuff wasn't going on, so, like, it's, I'm not saying that in a good or bad way. I still feel a little disappointed about the opening fight, though. But, that being said, let's get to episode 5, or chapter 5, and go for it. If I accidentally stop recording again, I might go ballistic. I might freak the fuck out. So, I hit the space bar, which is stop recording on OBS, and it's also play on the, the other one. So, I hate myself for that, and I've been so much better at it, except for right now. Let's jump into this. I didn't miss any of the episode, because as I did it, I knew it was happening. It's like a slow motion thing. Well, first off, the fact that Penny's here is unfair, right? I feel like Penny's like a cheat code. Unless did somebody like put her settings down a little bit, being like, alright, no murder botting, or like, is that wrong of me to say? Like, this bitch took down a fucking plane, no questions asked, and come on now. Why would you be holding on?
And victory goes to Penny and Ciel of Atlas.
Thank you for a wonderful time.
Alright, Penny. You know what? Your social skills are improving. Whoever your friend is, I don't like them. They're not good for you. I'm not one to control who you are and aren't friends with. I like the stance she's in. It exudes confidence, but she didn't earn this. And honestly, when she pointed at her watch, that hurt me a little bit. Like, you do it on your own fucking time, alright? If you want to play with them, you want to toy with them, you fucking toy with them like they are food for you, okay? Alright? You do you, Penny. You're a sweetheart. You're the best. Fuck you, bitch.
Ruby! Ruby, this is my teammate.
Ciel Soleil.
Hi, I'm
Ruby Rose, 15, hails from Patch, leader of Team RWBY. Status: questionable.
So, Penny.
So, she's a bitch, huh, Penny? Yeah.
I'm
Ruby Rose, 15, hails from Patch, leader of Team RWBY. Status: questionable.
So, Penny, you two were incredible out there. How do you keep control of all those swords? It's so cool.
Penny, I believe it is best if we move on to our next location.
Could we have just a minute to talk?
So is she your friend, or?
Well, in a way.
No, she isn't.
She's like Blake, but if Blake was ordered to spend time with you.
Oh, so Weiss.
Precisely.
Does she know about, beep boop bop does not compute?
Oh no, General Ironwood doesn't really want anyone to know. There was an incident with a magnet, but I was able to play it off. Ruby, there's something
I genuinely love Penny. Like, she is the sweetest fucking person on earth.
I've been wanting to talk to you about. I want to stay at Beacon.
Yes!
Do that. I know, but I have a plan.
It's been precisely 1 minute, ma'am.
I'll talk to you more soon, Ruby.
That damn smile.
Next match.
What's that like TikTok thing or the is that Kirsten Stewart? The one where it's like that damn smile. And then I forget the rest of it because I actually have mentally I am not good at recalling information like that. Song lyrics, gun to my head, you could ask me to sing Happy Birthday, I would somehow fuck it up. I am not even kidding. It is a quirk of mine, and if you ever get to vibe with me, excuse me, I literally cannot do it. It is so fucking hard for me to do that shit.
1 minute, ma'am.
I'll talk to you more soon, Ruby.
Our next match will begin in 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh, that's right. It's time for...
Well, now it's our turn.
Just
Let's
remember to keep proper
go!
form.
All right. You're from Atlas. What can we expect?
Well, seeing as their kingdom, academy, and armed forces are all merged as one, I think we can expect strict, militant fighters with advanced technology and carefully rehearsed strategy.
Ah, okay. Well, somebody ate Skittles.
Seeing as their kingdom, academy, and armed forces are all merged as one, I think we can expect strict, militant fighters with advanced technology and carefully rehearsed strategy.
And you were wrong.
Or whatever they are.
Hey, you White Schnee, right? The heiress.
I am.
I take it you're pretty good with dust then.
I do my best.
Yeah, my dad was good too. Owned a little dust shop of his own. Till your father's company ran him out of business.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sure you are.
Hey, what?
You know what? I do think it's actually really fascinating that, like, not, like, it'd be one thing to have our, like, one of our main characters be, like, in a bad situation. It's another thing to have it where generationally her family came out and did something horrible, which they have, and it's like she has to deal with the consequences and backlash of it, and it's like she has already stated her goal is to not fix her family name but take it back and let it mean something good again. And like that's not only admirable, but like think about the adversity within that. Like there is so much to the struggle, and when people talk about like that kind of struggle, they usually compare. You shouldn't compare struggles, guys. Like that doesn't make sense. Like everyone's going through shit regardless. Like your shit may be more pressing to you, and whatever, somebody who's super wealthy could have their own fucking issues, and you could be like, well, money solves all those problems. Yeah, money doesn't solve depression. It may get you to therapy. Doesn't solve the fucking depression though. It's why you have like all celebrities and like that kind of thing where you're looking out and like have anything and everything you could possibly imagine. I think those cages are usually a lot more mental, and it's kind of like not frustrating, but like we value certain struggles more than others, specifically when it comes to like issues with addiction recovery, fucking sex work, like the works. Like their struggles, they're real, and like we somehow look down on them because people exist and go through shit. Like it doesn't, it's never made sense to me. And even like that kind of thing, it's not like, oh, therefore, like what I'm saying is don't lessen the struggle of somebody else to highlight or bolster your own. Like, it's the same thing with trauma. You shouldn't do that with trauma. Like, people exist and people go through shit, and the only way that we can really get better is to be empathetic and have an open heart to everyone, even people we fucking don't like. And that's the hard part. And I think Weiss having an open heart here, like, when she says, I'm sorry to hear that, like, yeah, it's awkward, but, like, she genuinely fucking means that. And as much as I say she's a prissy bitch, the more I'm seeing of her character, the more I'm realizing she's a prissy bitch because of her upbringing, but like her heart honestly is usually in the good, like a good place, even though she kind of doesn't know how to express emotions. And I think that's more of a product of her being in a hyper competitive family, and that's just it.
Shop of his own. Till your father's company ran him out of business.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sure you are.
Hey, why don't you? That's what you sound like.
Oh, I'll kill her.
Hey, where'd you get your hair extensions?
This is just my normal hair.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. Is that a
You
problem?
should try rollerblading sometime. It's super fun. It'd probably take you a while, though, since you're so, you know, top heavy.
Hey! 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 If they can bring it up, I can bring it up now. That's only fair, okay? Stop it. Don't you make Yang insecure about her fucking titties. That's rude. Also, she's wearing like a corset. Also, you know what? That's just mean. Like, come on. Because you're so top heavy. Wouldn't that kind of make her better at rollerblading? Because she's like that. Like that. So like her weight's more forward. And then she's pushing, like, wouldn't that make her a good speed skater? I feel like I've only known like 2 speed skaters in my life. Both girls. Both big tits. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because why would I? But like, fuck you, bitch. Little Skittles eating rainbow tasted bitch. Fuck you. Yeah! Fuck her up, Yang!
Probably take you a while, though, since you're so, you know, top heavy.
Fuck you.
Excuse me?
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Begin!
Alright, yeah, he's a little rizzy too. He's got it. Just to stop. Okay, damn. Go for it, go for it. Shit. Lead your shots, Yang. Jesus fucking Christ. You're shooting where she is, not where she's going to be. What is she saying? Shit, I can't get any louder. I can't even hear it. Oh, damn, she's getting a Zenkai boost, bitches! Hold her hoops! Hold her hoops! Let's go! Oh, she's got glow sticks? Dust-infused glow sticks? I fuck with it.
Look, now you're bottom heavy, too.
Okay, first off, yeah, Yang got that cake. Yeah, she got them fucking cookies, too. But, fuck. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You should cool off. Get it? Because you're angry.
Alright, that's kind of sick.
Too bad all that money can't buy you skill.
Am I the one who thinks that Weiss is slightly into this? I'm gonna say it. I think she's into it. I'm not gonna say how she's into it, but I think she's into it. Is she scattering red like roses to part 2? Is that like, by scattering I mean like jazz, because this is like a jazz thing? That's why she's doing the da, 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 but she's doing the beat of a song. Oh, dude, whenever I have to do this fucking OST, this song's about to go off. This is sick.
It appears young Flint has just activated his semblance, and quite a remarkable one at that. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on Flint Cole's Killer Quartet!
Ooh, flashy eyes. You know, you're actually kind of pretty when you're angry. Shut
I've said that before, and it did not end well. Don't do that. That's really fucked up and not okay, but it like works like 20% of the time. Every single time.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Get back here! I wasn't trying to—
This is why you shit talk till the grave, alright? You put the greatest shit talker in the world that has a little bit of basketball skill against LeBron. And here's the thing. They have to be the best shit talker in the world. So, like, you can't be like, oh, LeBron's got the strongest mental game. No, he doesn't, because it's the best shit talker in the world. I'm saying that this person's capable of breaking anyone's mental fortitude. People, if I haven't said it before in video, the purpose of shit talking is to bring them down to your level. It's not just talking trash. It's not just like, oh, you're bad, you're dog shit, you're fucking horrible. It's you're better than me. I realize that you are better than me. My skill level is like down fucking here. Fuck me. Where the hell is the camera? Down here. And I'm gonna say, you're shit. You're bad. And now I'm slightly better because you're off your fucking A game. That's how shit talk works. This bitch, she can teach a masterclass. I fucking hate her. I hate her Skittles eating ass. But like, fuck.
You should go on a diet. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Get back here! I wasn't trying to say you should go on a diet. I was saying you really need to go on a diet. That's it!
I'd fucking kill her. I'd yank beat her ass! You are a fucking Adonis!
Double knockout on our hands.
In fact, it looks as though Miss Schnee's aura has been completely depleted. She sacrificed herself to take out Flint. Wait a minute. What's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, Flint Cole remains standing.
You did it, Flint! Don't worry about her. She's easy, but kind of annoying.
Ooh.
If that's a double entendre innuendo, alright. Alright, Yang. You don't stand for this. You're not easy. You are beautiful and amazing. Fuck them up.
It looks like Yang's angry, and you wouldn't like her when she's upset.
Yo, Neon, go!
It's iBurn, isn't it? It's fucking iBurn, baby! Fuck yeah! I figured it out! That's my girl! Fuck yeah!
Never miss a beat, never miss a beat, never miss a...
She missed a beat, dummy.
Beat?
Yeah, you dumb. Deserved! Deserved! Fuck yeah, bitch!
What?
So genuinely seeing Yang fight is actually probably the hypest thing of my day. Not life, but day. I'm not saying Coco fighting. I'm upset about the fight. And that was pretty dope too. This though, she's best girl. You know it. I know it. Okay, that's not true. Best girl could be honestly whoever you want it to be. But Yang's my best girl.
Weiss! Weiss, are you okay?
No.
I may not be singing for a while.
You know, I'm not sure that was proper form.
Oh, ha ha. We lost? We lost? Team Funky lost? That was amazing! Oh my gosh, you guys were super crazy awesome! We should definitely party together sometime. Right, Flint?
That was a gutsy move, Schnee. I dig it.
Earned mutual respect on and off the court. And this is what I mean. Your shit talking stays on the court. When you get off the court and you lose and you still continue to talk shit, it's admirable, but game recognized game. Right? Allen Iverson out on that court would say the most fuck shit imaginable. Alright? I forget who it was, but somebody learned a different language to shit on Dirk Nowitzki. Whoever did that is a champion. But when you get off the court, you're homies. It's mutual respect, and it's understanding that it's a head game on top of the actual game. And that it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, really.
Good job, you two.
Yeah!
Oh. What? Oh, nothing. We're just going to be making a slight alteration to the plan.
You stay the fuck away from Penny, you dumb bitch!
What does that mean?
Why is he
It
doing
means
push-ups?
that this will be even easier than we thought.
You know, he's making you look like a fool.
His heart is in the right place. He's just misguided.
Sometimes I'm not even sure he has a heart.
Hey, Tin Man reference! Ha ha, baby!
So, have you chosen your guardian yet?
Maidens choose themselves. I simply believe I found the right candidate. Ever since the day I met her, I had a feeling she would be the one. She's strong, intelligent, caring, but most importantly, she's ready.
I don't think it should be Pyrrha. I don't think it should be her for a lot of reasons, namely, why the fuck would it be her? She is 17. She may be strong. She may be the champion, but like honestly speaking, I don't think she's ready. I think the second she actually has to handle the fact she lost, it's going to devastate her and break her mentally. And honestly, am I saying that to be like, oh, like, you know, like I like Pyrrha or yeah, yada yada? That's not it. It's literally just like, think about it. Have you ever met a kid who's never fucking lost? And like, I'm not saying they don't work hard. I'm not saying that they don't do that. They've just never lost. They've never really faced defeat as you've seen them. They've always been competent, strong, and willing. Like, we like underdogs a lot more than we do those characters that are just naturally amazing at everything. And it's like, why is that? Is that a uniquely US thing? I don't know. Like, I love Rocky because Rocky's an underdog story. I fucking love the Mighty Ducks because it's an underdog story. I love the American Revolution because it's an underdog story. But, like, it comes down to the question of, like, okay, if if Pyrrha loses, what happens? Like, what's gonna happen if she loses? Has she lost? It's like, well, she lost against Team RWBY. Yeah, but there weren't any stakes. What happens when she loses when there's stakes? I don't know if she'd be able to handle it. Is this Burn again? Dude, Jeff Williams kills it every time. Let's give a shout out to Joel Mann and Dustin Matthews. No reason why, just going forward, I'm going to give a shout out to random people in the credits. Postcast. Connor Pickens, killing it, baby. All right, and that was episode 5. And next we'll be doing episode 6. I don't really have a word yet. All right, and now we're back with episode 5. So, yeah, this show, man, like, it's so infectious, and, like, if I'm being honest, I've been trying to get anyone and everyone to watch it with me now, and, like, I want to say they won't, but they have a very similar thing that I had back in, like, 2014, 2015, because I watched Red vs. Blue. Not all of it, maybe, like, the first, like, 2 seasons, and now that I'm older, I think Red vs. Blue is one of the most creative and coolest fucking things ever, but I still haven't seen all of it, and, this show, because I wasn't a big, 3D animation, anime guy, or not anime, but, like, whatever you would technically call this, so, like, I was very, like, prejudicial towards it. Not that I didn't think it would be good, not that I didn't think I would like it, but then I got to a point where, I thought more, like, about it, and I was like, damn, fuck, like, you start hearing about the show, and you're like, oh no, this show's amazing, and curiosity killed the cat, and I will say, nothing, like, the small decisions you make have the biggest impacts, obviously, but, like, nothing could have prepared me for just the amount that this has just grasped my soul and made me feel amazing about watching it. I got 2.5 minutes into this episode. I got to the point of, I was asking the favorite fairy tale, and, realized I wasn't recording. I hate myself. Yeah, going forward, what I'm going to do to negate this issue of me being fucking stupid is I'm going to put a massive post-it note, like, right around here, but below this so you can't see it, and it's going to say, make sure you're recording, use your mouse, and, check your audio levels. And, I'm hoping that fixes it. It won't, because I'll still be a dumbass, but I apologize. First 2 minutes, I had a lot of commentary. I'm going to try to keep it fresh, but, I genuinely, I'm sorry. That's on me.
Well.
Oh, yeah. I did say this. This episode's titled The Fall. I didn't read the description. I didn't see anything. I just don't like the fact that we have been, in the songs and in the music, they have been hinting at when the fall happens, the fall, like that kind of thing. They keep mentioning that phrase, and here we are at a title of an episode called Fall, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't think I'm gonna like it.
Well, it comes as no surprise that they've chosen you to move on to the final round of the tournament. Your performance has been exemplary.
Thank you, Professor OZPIN, but I would never have made it this far without my teammates.
Personally, I think it's the other way around.
Agreed. Listen, Pyrrha, girl, I also love how she's like, what the fuck he just say? What he just say about John and them, and I know it's only because John's on the team, but like honestly speaking, girl, you have like I really wish I had recorded what I said before because I went on a whole tangent about how fucking I think Pyrrha is great at it, but I think she's great because she has a team besides her that's more not tactical, but I think she's too indecisive to actually be a champion. Also, secondly, Crow's not wrong. You have carried your team this entire fucking time. Don't even question it.
This has been exemplary.
Thank you, Professor OZPIN, but I would never have made it this far without my teammates.
Personally, I think it's the other way around.
And personally,
I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've been introduced.
Oh, dude, she's ready to scrap. I'm sorry, but who the fuck are you?
Name's Crow.
Crow is a trusted colleague of mine.
Professor, if you don't mind me asking, why have you called me here?
Please, take a seat. What is your favorite fairy tale?
I'm sorry?
Fairy tales. Stories from your childhood.
Yeah, thank you, Oz, for, as if I didn't say it before, audience, what is your favorite fairy tale? I want to say, I don't know what mine is. I'd have to think about it. I'm not going to think in front of you guys. That's not right. I'm going to think about it. I'll probably have an answer for you for the next episode, not this one.
Childhood, surely you must remember some of them.
Well, there's The Tale of the Two Brothers, The Shallow Sea, The Girl in the Tower.
What about the story of the seasons?
Oh, of course. A callous old man who refuses to leave his home is visited by 4 traveling sisters. The first understands his reclusive nature and urges him to use his time in solitude to reflect and meditate.
So that's spring. No, wait. No, that would have to be winter because it's solitude and it's about reflecting on who you are.
Visited by 4 traveling sisters. The first understands his reclusive nature and urges him to use his time in solitude to reflect and meditate.
Mm-hmm.
The second brings him fruits and flowers, tending to his crops and revitalizing his garden. The third warms the man's heart, convincing him to step outside and embrace the world around him. And the fourth and final sister begs him to look at all that he has and be thankful. In return for their kindness, the man grants the maidens incredible powers so that they may continue to help others all over the world.
It's weird. So winter's the first season in the world of Remnant. Okay.
They graciously accept and promise to share their gifts with the people of Remnant until the end of days.
Mm-hmm.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. The 4 maidens. My mother loves that story.
Why do I think, what am I thinking of? It's, Uncle Iroh, right? When he's like, winter, spring, summer, and fall. Or is that the dude who sings, in the secret tunnel? Whatever it is. I forget. I need to rewatch Avatar. You have to rewatch Avatar this year.
Days. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. The 4 maidens. My mother loves that story.
And they're all baddies.
Would you believe me if I told you that one's been around since I was a boy?
You're not that old, Professor.
Well,
I'm 1,000 years old, bitch. I am the wizard who created the seasons.
Would you believe me if I told you it was true?
I beg your pardon?
What if I were to tell you that there were 4 maidens existing in this world that could wield such tremendous power without dust?
You mean like a semblance?
Like magic.
Yeah, first time hearing it's pretty crazy.
You're serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
No. Why are you telling me this?
We are telling you, Pyrrha Nikos, because we believe that you are next in line to receive the Fall Maiden's powers.
So, when you guys said that magic didn't exist, y'all just fucking lied, huh? Y'all just want to continue to gaslight and lie to me. And I'm not upset. I'm not angry. You make me feel dumb. You make me feel stupid. And then have the audacity. Magic doesn't exist. Magic's not real. It's a semblance and dust, you idiot. And it's like, okay, well, fuck me. When this bitch is reconstructing fucking, just hitting a reversal on shit. But like, okay, fuck me, I guess. Cool. Damn.
We?
Sorry we're late.
Wait.
Is that why there's 4? Does each of... What the fuck is that? Okay, not important. I don't have ADHD. I might have I don't know. But is that why there's 4 kingdoms? Because each one's going to be a different season, and each one can pass down a new whatever?
What is this? Who are you?
You know who we are. We're still the same teachers and headmasters you met when you arrived at Beacon.
Except we've got a little part-time job.
We are the protectors of this world.
And we need your help.
Huh? Yeah, I don't fuck with this. I do not fuck with this at all. No. No. This is bad, and you... OZPIN, you're doing the same shit Ironwood is doing. What the fuck?
Where are we going?
The vault. Under the school.
Don't get out. No! Pyrrha! Leave! Bitch! Leave!
I'm sure you must have questions.
Yeah!
Maybe 1 or 2. I still don't understand. You said I was next in line to receive the Maiden's power. What do you mean by that?
The Maidens have existed for...
You've been telling me this bitch has been fighting in fucking heels this whole time? Get flat-footed. Why the fuck would you fight in heels?
Thousands of years. But much like in nature, the seasons change. No 2 summers are alike. When a maiden dies, her power leaves her body and seeks out a new host, ensuring that the seasons are never lost and that no individual can hold on to the power forever.
So, how does the power choose?
Through a series of stupid and convoluted rules.
Crow.
Hey, don't get mad because I'm right.
At first, the only thing that was certain was that the powers were specifically passed on to young women. But as time went on, it was discovered that the selection process was much more intimate.
Intimate?
As we understand it now, when a maiden dies, the one who is in her final thoughts is the first candidate to inherit her power.
Unless it's a dude or some old hag. Then the power goes to someone random, and our jobs get a lot harder.
Why tell me all of this now? Why not wait until I've graduated?
Honestly, we've run out of time. I don't know if you've noticed, but things are getting a lot scarier out in the world. Tensions are high. The Grimm are growing stronger, more prevalent, and it's not gonna be much longer before this peace we've all been enjoying so much goes out the window.
You're not talking about war.
Not a war between nations.
We can fill you in on the details once we know you're with us. For now, all you need to know is that one of the Maidens was attacked. And for the first time in history, part of her power was stolen.
Is that...
The current Fall Maiden, Amber.
She's still alive.
For now. We're using state-of-the-art Atlas technology to keep her stable. But there is a lot about this situation that is unprecedented.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know what will happen when she passes.
Won't her power just transfer to the next host?
Look who's been listening. She is smart.
Under normal circumstances, yes. But this is a delicate situation. It's not uncommon for the last thoughts of the slain to be of their attacker. And to make matters worse, no one's ever seen the power split like this before. For all we know, it will seek out its other half.
Her assailant.
And that would not bode well for any of us.
No. 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 You are all horrible. You are all fucking dictators. And, I don't fuck with it. Listen, I truly believe that people are capable of changing their opinion at any single moment. Right? And it's like, yeah, I fucked with OZPIN heavy. Yeah, I never fucked with Ironwood. This I don't fuck with at all. Like, this isn't cool. You're taking a 17-year-old girl, putting the weight of the world on her shoulders in a moment's fucking notice, and you have rudimentary kept someone else alive due to fear. No. Like, just abso-fucking-lutely not. What the fuck? No. Like, no. I don't like it. I really don't fucking like it. Because on one hand, it's like, oh yeah, that's so cool. They can transfer the power of Amber over to fucking Pyrrha. Okay, so to do that, we have to kill Amber. So she has to die, right? So they're gonna kill a teenager practically. You're going to then proceed to have that teenager probably, and I'm just gonna guess here, seek out the other half so that way you can win, because the fear is fucking that she's gonna think about her person who slayed her as her last thought. Sorry, but you're going to control her thoughts, and then after you control her thoughts, you're going to proceed to what? Make her, like, kill her? Make her think about Pyrrha? Force her memory into her? Like, no. No. This is wrong. And everything about it is wrong. If this was right, you wouldn't need to keep it hidden in a fucking basement. Like, underground in a fucking secret vault. Like, there are some things that need to be kept secret. I get that. There are some things that are sensitive information. But it's the same idea of, like, we can't let the world know there's aliens because then there'd be havoc and chaos. Who the fuck are you to make that decision? Like, who? Like, you are capable of folly. And, like, I just fucking A, dude. I don't like this, like, at all. Don't do it.
If all of this is true, why keep it secret? If this girl is so important, if we're truly on the brink of war, why not tell everyone?
From what we understand, it used to be common knowledge.
Excuse me?
How do you think legends and fairy tales get started? Even the craziest ones come from somewhere.
Our group was founded in order to protect both mankind and the maidens. Those hungry for power hunted them with the hope of inheriting their strength.
And as you can imagine, the ones that succeeded weren't exactly the kind of people you'd want to have unimaginable power.
And so this Brotherhood chose to remove the maidens from the public eye, allowing their existence to fade away into legend.
The things we're telling you go against hundreds of years of human history, religion.
No one would want to believe us. It'd cause an uproar.
It would cause panic. And we all know what that would bring clawing to our kingdom's walls. Which is why...
Everything is about making sure that you could preserve peace and not have panic and not have this shit come in. Not have the grim come in. But it's like how, like, this is, like, you are the thing that you said you weren't. And that's what makes me the most fucking betrayed right now. Like, you sat there and you said diversity, inclusion. But you don't believe it. Like, clearly you don't believe it. Because if you genuinely believe that, okay, I'd rather risk the grim and have an entire nation armed to the fucking teeth, capable of defending themselves and capable of doing what they need to do. Yeah, it's like, well, I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to fight. Okay, that's fine. You should be able to make that decision. But, like, what you're doing here is you're keeping vital information about the world completely locked away because people are power hungry? Okay, people are still fucking power hungry, you fucking dunce. Like, God damn it, this makes me pissed.
We would like to...
I'll do it.
No!
If you believe this will help humanity, then I will become your fall maiden.
No!
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It is. But I'm afraid it's not that simple. Given Amber's condition, you won't be able to inherit her power naturally. However, General Ironwood believes he has a solution.
For the past few years, Atlas has been studying aura from a more scientific standpoint. How it works, what it's made of, how it can be used. We've made significant strides, and we believe we found a way to capture it.
Capture it and cram it into something else. Or in your case...
That's...
classified.
Wrong.
The feeling is mutual. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
And these are indeed desperate times. We can't transfer Amber's power to you, but we can give you what those powers are bound to.
Her aura.
Her life would become intertwined with yours.
So... somebody stole her aura. They took her aura, took it for themselves, and took the power of her. And your solution is to take her aura and put it in a more capable fighter because you need to have a fall maiden. Yeah, this plan is fucking stupid. Like, it doesn't make logical sense. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now with this bullshit? Like, and by the way, when I'm saying it doesn't make logical sense, it's because I'm pissed the fuck off. Like, no. Like, abso-fucking-lutely not, dude.
The question is...
what's that gonna do to you?
You have an important decision before you, Ms. Nikos. There's no guarantee this transfer will work. And there's no telling if you will be the same person if it does. I advise you to take time to think on this matter. But understand that before the Vital Festival is over, we will need your answer. The assailant that attacked the Fall Maiden has made their first move. And there's no telling when their next move will be.
Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the one-on-one finals!
I am actually so fucking annoyed right now. I am genuinely so fucking annoyed.
Barney, why don't you explain the rules?
It's quite simple, Peter. Instead of a bracket system, each round of the finals will be randomly determined immediately before the match takes place.
Much like any good hunt, there will be 0 time to prepare.
Yes. Now let's see who our first match will be.
It's gonna be Pyrrha and Mercury. Okay, we're good.
Long and Mercury Black.
Thank God it was Yang.
Would all other combatants please leave the stage?
If Yang somehow puts up more of a fight than both Coco and the other dude who I can't remember the name of, I will be also a little annoyed.
You better not go easy on me.
You wish.
Three, 2, 1, fight!
Doesn't Yang not do very good against people who kick? Isn't that like her whole thing? Like she doesn't like people that kick.
1, fight!
Like, she has to lose this fight. There's no way she wins it, because why would she? Like, they've been setting this up since, like, I don't know, season 2, that Mercury and Pyrrha are gonna fight, so, like, it'd be a lot cooler if thematically, you know what I mean? I didn't know, but I know. Alright, yeah, that was sick. Zenkai boost! Zenkai boost! Zenkai boost! I wasn't expecting that! Fuck yeah!
What a way to kick off the finals!
Fuck yeah, dude! Get fucked, little bitch boy! Get fucked! And who'd you get fucked by? My girl, Yang! Oh, yeah, baby!
Yang Xiaolong wins!
Wait a minute, she was at the fucking point of no return. Oh, wait, maybe she...
Better luck next time.
There's not going to be a next time, Blondie.
My word! Cut the cameras.
No! You can't blame Yang for that. He literally said there ain't gonna be a next time blonde. That's bullshit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's bullshit.
Ah, my leg. My leg.
That's what you get, you little... Huh?
Yang Xiaolong, stand down.
What? Why? Mercury!
Why'd she do that? Why'd she attack me?
Are you fucking kidding me? How? When? That's not what happened. What the fuck, dude? No! No. First off, who does Mercury? Yuri Lowenthal. Huh, nice. But, like, why do I know Yuri? What the fuck else has he done? You know, I'm not getting into it. Really? Really? Not a fan of that. Nope. Also, some great stuff. Joe McDonald, killing it. Rachel Joda, killing it. Like, dude, that's so fucking lame. Like, it just... undeserved. Anyway, alright, guys. So, this has been RWBY episodes, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna be honest, I am so fucking hyped for what comes next. I understand why everyone's saying that, you know, I blindly trust OZPIN. Yeah, that was fucked. This entire situation with Pyrrha, fucked. This whole thing with Yang, fucked. And you know what? That's the best part, because we're in the mid part, baby! Woo! We got an entire arc left. Let's get it. That sounded so fucking fake. I am sorry, but I am genuinely excited. That being said, I think, you know, if you guys don't mind, someone already told me their favorite fairy tales before. Why the fuck can't I remember the name of it? Dude, I'm so bad. Like, why is my memory so fucking unimportant? So, that being said, I think the best thing for us to do is to call it here. Again, I'm going to be on that podcast in a little bit. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope to see you there. And, yeah. Have a great one and peace out.